I picked this as a career mainly because it was an opportunity to serve, but also really it was because of a passion to help people overcome things that happen in their life, just different obstacles and tragedies and traumas and drama, and to be in a place to help them overcome it, see their worth, and let them be all that God created them to be. One thing that I really enjoy about this job is that people come in one way, whether it's broken from any relationship, whether it's addicted to substances or even just shopping, and they leave another way. They come discouraged and they leave encouraged, just by way of sometimes giving a nice word, a smile, a hug, or even providing them with resources where they can go and have their needs met. So the second reason I really enjoy working here is the ability to work in an area that I'm so passionate about, which is God's Word. I can actually grow here because I get the best teaching under my senior pastor. I am surrounded by people that love God and know God's Word, and so I get an opportunity to actually work in a place where I can pray, I can read my Bible, and it's not against any rule or law, so I can do freely what my heart loves to do. I think the third reason I love working here, because there's still always an opportunity to grow. It's not a job that has a dead end. I continue to grow, but not only in my spiritual life, as in my character too, because I know that people are watching, and because they're watching, I want to just be the best example and role model that I can be. I'm an administrative pastor, so one of the things that I do is I do teach. I teach Bible studies and different biblical classes. I also teach leadership classes and other personal development type classes. I also have an opportunity as an administrative pastor to run the business side. So the key for me is actually making sure that ministry stays effective, that we're always serving the community. Again, people have a place, regardless of their walk of life, where they came from, or whatever, that they could come here and find help. So the percentage of time that I spend on my job doing, I would say, counseling is probably 25%. And then teaching another, I would say 40%, and then the remaining would be actually business. So the majority of my job is running a business office. In counseling, we get counseling. We have young ladies just come off the street and, mother just was put in jail, or running from a domestic violence situation, to someone coming out of prison and wanting to know how to transition back into the world, to a marriage failing and someone wanting help. So counseling can be a range of different things. And then the business, of course, can be a range of different things, from just, we have a staff of about 7, so just making sure that the business here is taken care of, that we're fiscally responsible, and then teaching God's Word. So one or two situations are people that I actually had an opportunity to watch transform when coming here to Maranatha is a couple of people that came with addiction problems, specifically addicted to drugs. They came, we connected them to a program, a residential program, where they began to stay. They started to come to church here regularly. They went from having nothing, from no clothes to no friends, to not being able to even function in day-to-day life. But now, today, they are actually participating in ministry here at Maranatha. They hold a full-time job. They're now married with 1 son, and they've been in recovery for now over 10 years, just because of the support that the church has given them. But not only that, they now are involved in running a program to help other people that are dealing with substance abuse overcome that. And that's usually what you see here over and over and over again. We come, we get healed, and those same people go back out, grab others, and be healed. But that's one of the most significant stories that continue to replay here. You can expect to absolutely love your job. It can be a very lonely road. I find it hard that men don't accept me as much as they do other men in this particular field. If you can get past being liked by everyone, if you can get past just the disparity between men and women in the field, you can do it. You're not gonna get rich here. But again, if I wanted to be rich, I would have probably done something else, finished in a career that I was, or stayed on that path. But that's not my goal. I get to do what I love to do. And believe it or not, if I was a millionaire, I would still do this job free of charge. That's how much I love doing what I do.